All right, ladies and gentlemen, Melina is so beautiful, right? Look at her. I am Melina, yes. I am the greatest performer that ever lived. All right, maybe not that good, but I'm close to it. I believe I am. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, guys, I'm doing a lot of performing, as you can tell, and I really want to focus on things that negative people say, right? In this vlog, all right. So people can be negative, and people have a hard time being positive, but that's because those people are not very good people, right? Maybe there's something wrong with them or whatever. It's not that, and I'm not judgmental. So for me, I'm not going to judge them. But instead of them pointing out their flaws or saying, which maybe they have obvious flaws, they would point out on someone like a celebrity, right? Because the celebrity's in the spotlight or whatever. So they point out that about the celebrity, and they just kind of hide, and no one knows what they're actually like, or would really want to find out, because that person's not really a good quality person. Maybe there's something seriously wrong with that person, so that's why they're like that. And Richard Cucci is someone that's like that. Now, I've tried to be very nice to Richard Cucci a lot. I've always been so nice, and I've always tried to say good things about him. But when it comes down to it, you can't be rude like that. Honestly, it's not nice. But not that it matters. I mean, for me, I don't care if you're nice, but I mean, if you're rude like that, you really get it in the end. So it's not something you should be like, in general speaking. But yes, I'm very supportive of all my fans. I mean, he's a fan of mine because he obviously likes how I perform. So I'm not going to be rude. I don't. I mean, I just said that there, but that's because he's always rude to me. But I'm not rude in general. I'm not very rude. I'm very nice. So I'm not going to be like rude. So with him, he's just something's wrong with him clearly. So he's like that. But I mean, really, in reality, we don't like people like that. But that's just how they are. So we just have to accept it. Like for me, it's not a big deal really, but like some people are very negative or rude, and some people just do it, and you don't know where he's coming from. Maybe he's got a really bad traumatic thing happen to him, so you have to accept it and just be like, okay, that's just how he is. But he's talking to all my fans, and it's like my fans want to talk to me; they don't want to talk to him. But yes, so I'm supportive because I know maybe he's not in a good position. Maybe the picture that he sent me of himself was he was overweight, so maybe he's self-conscious about that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure, but I mean, like obviously, you have to just find a way to lose the weight or do something to get better, so you're not always criticizing someone that's better than you. And I mean, I'm not going to say I'm better than him, but I'm like, well, just do something about your own life. Like, don't worry about me. I'm happy where I am standing. I feel really good about it. So yeah, so please ignore Richard Cooch if he messages you. He's not really a friend of mine. I have no idea who he is. I have no idea. Um, I have suspicions about who I think it is, but I'm not sure. So I think I know exactly who it is, but I find it odd because I'm like, why would you do that? I know I've seen you before. You're not like you don't seem like that kind of weird person, but yes. So if you are getting messages from him and you're like wondering why, just ignore him because he's not. I don't know him. I have no idea who he is. Um, I've never met him. I mean, the person that I'm thinking of, I know a little bit, but I don't actually know him. I just know I know of him. So I'm like, well, why would you do that? Like, it's just sad. But anyway, don't worry about him. If you are getting messages from him, please ignore him. He doesn't know me at all. I've never, as far as I know, I have met him. I think if it's this person, but I don't know him. I've never actually talked to him. I have never had an in-depth conversation with him or anything. But I think I know who it is. But I just find it odd. I'm like, well, that's dumb. Like, just get a channel for yourself and focus on yourself, and you don't have to worry about other people's channels, right? It's important you just forget about it because my channel's good, and you should just leave me alone, right? But it's not a big deal, really. But I'm like, well, that's just dumb. Like, I know who I'm pretty sure I know who it is actually, but I'm like, okay, like, like, why are you doing that? Like, I know what you look like and everything, and all that. So I'm like, well, not that that matters, but anyway, if you guys get a message from Richard Cucci, I really don't know who he is. I've never actually met him. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. All right. Totally enjoyed the show. That is Melina. All right, bye.